Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Libra, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. We'll explore this energy not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Libras, please. All right, Libra, your person, the Three of Swords in reverse. Your energy, the Knight of Wands, okay. And what's going on between the two of you, we see the Moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. So I feel like you both are seeing clearly here. The Moon in reverse can also be a deep reveal or a reveal of secret feelings. And we see the Nine of Wands in reverse. Your person might be feeling a little bit exhausted, burning the candle at both ends. But I also feel like this is somebody who's ready to let down their guard, let down their walls and their barriers. Now, this could be someone here that wants to heal things with you, Libra. But it could also be just somebody who's been holding back and healing, and they see something special here. They see something, they trust this connection. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, the Fool in reverse, Aries energy, your opposite sign. So your person, might be worried about looking foolish or feeling foolish. They may be just holding back and healing, and they're not quite ready to take the plunge. They're viewing you as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they might be worried that you're not interested in investing in this connection, or they may feel like they've missed an opportunity here with you. The Knight of Wands here tells me some of my Libras, you could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. I think you want reconciliation with this person, or you're very physically attracted to this person. You're crushing on this person. You see this as a soulmate connection. There could be like a past life soulmate connection here. You're viewing this person as the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And they are showing up as the Nine of Wands. So you do see this person as a little bit guarded. You also know that they're holding back, looking at all the details, not rushing into anything. But this is definitely someone who's hanging out in your energy. Whether that's just you keep getting signs and synchronicities and reminders about them, or they're physically around you but not really fully taking action. Now, your person is viewing the connection as the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so making a decision to invest. They see potential for a beginning or a new beginning here with you, something solid, stable, and secure. And you're viewing the relationship as the Hierophant in reverse, so you're not sure that this is a connection that's going to go the distance, or, is it going to be a long-term connection? You may also feel like you two are very different. The Hierophant energy can be like questioning compatibility, or questioning, you two have very different backgrounds, so is this going to work? Now, your energy, we see the Moon, more Cancer, Pisces energy. I think you're crushing on this person. I think you have very deep secret feelings for them. I think they do as well. Like, I see this person wanting to invest in this connection, but I also see you kind of feeling like you need more information, or you need more time, or you want them to come towards you. You want more clarity here, Libra. All right, so let's see. You're deeply intuitive here with the Moon card. You may not be granting them a whole lot of access to you, but it's just your feelings for them are very run deep is what I'm seeing. Very sweet energy. Again, some of you want reconciliation, but for others of you, it's just a crush here. All right, so let's see. Envy energy in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting is, what I like about this card coming out in reverse is this is somebody that, this is somebody that doesn't want to see you with someone else, and they know they need to take action in order to do that. So envy in reverse tells me they don't want to see you get away. They don't want to miss this opportunity. They may be worried that they will miss this opportunity. I feel like this is also somebody who has everything they need, really, so they don't really drop into that feeling of jealousy or envy. So it tells me this person, is quite, secure in what they have and what they offer. We see the thinking man. So this person definitely spends a lot of time looking at the details, gathering data about you, just, paying attention to details, strategizing here. Somebody also who's intelligent, a critical thinker, uses logic and reason, which is always nice, right? And we have adjacent possibilities, but sometimes they might think themselves into a corner here. And with this adjacent possibilities, I mean, they might be worried that you have other options, or they're just trying to figure out the right path towards you. How are they going to have success? How are they going to do this, without feeling or looking stupid is kind of what I'm getting. And we see door to value, but this person definitely recognizes your worth and your value here, Libra. Okay. All right, let's see what might be holding this person back. What might be holding this person back? What do we need to know about them? What might be holding this person back? Tolerating abuse. Okay, so any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Yeah, what I feel here is that for some of you, this person that might be something that's blocking them. That might be what they're healing from. They may have been in an abusive situation and need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Yeah, and what I'm getting more so is I feel like this person knows that they need to take action, and that's kind of where they get a little bit stuck, right? Because I do feel they spend a lot of time fantasizing about you, thinking about you. Yep, look at that confirmation. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. I think they know that. I feel like this person wants you to come towards them. But I do think that they're still healing, or they're feeling a little bit insecure because of what they've been through, what they've experienced here. All right. And they want to make sure that this is healthy, this is aligned, this is balanced. Okay, so what would this person like to say to you? What would this person like to say to you? All right. I wish you understood how I feel. So some of you, you've had a fight or an argument. The reason for, limited, paused, or unclear communication could be because of fight or an argument. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's more of a newer connection, one that hasn't found its form yet. So they wish you understood how they feel. And you very well might, because you're coming through as extremely intuitive, very emotionally intelligent here, Libra. And I feel shattered about this situation. So I do feel like you have someone here that may have a little bit of baggage regarding a previous connection. I feel they've been through a lot. Now, that doesn't mean we necessarily, write them off, right? If you're really interested in this person, you feel this strong soulmate connection. But know that they are still reacting to or healing from something that was, feels quite traumatic. And at the bottom of the deck, we get regret. I wish this never happened. Maybe they have regrets here, but what I'm getting more so is I just think this person is maybe regrets that previous connection. I think it did a number on them. It may have hurt them financially. It may, definitely emotionally, maybe even physically for some of you. But it feels like that was a previous connection, someone before you. So I do feel it's important that you're aware of that, because it really, it does feel like this person is a little bit trauma informed here. Okay. All right, let's see. Choosing you. This is what you're not seeing. This person is choosing you and healing one another. That's a beautiful energy, because this doesn't mean you need to actively heal someone or fix this person. But I just think the nature of your relationship, holding space for one another, prioritizing balance and harmony and openness and communication, that's where there's this healing energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we see sweet and innocent love, but just know your person might not be fully ready. Okay, so, and I definitely feel that. And it doesn't mean that, nobody is ever, I'm not gonna say nobody, but most people are not perfectly healed before they move into the next relationship. I mean, obviously that's ideal, but the right relationship, someone who holds space for you, somebody who recognizes you're perfectly imperfect, can be very healing, for one or both people. All right. So let's go ahead and see, what are this person's very next actions towards you? What are this person's very next actions towards my Libras, please? What are this person's very next actions towards my Libras, please? All right, Ace of Coins, making an investment here. Queen of Wands, they're lacking a little bit of confidence. We see the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This person's ready to move towards their wish fulfillment. They are ready to take action. They do want to invest. The Queen of Wands in reverse could be that they run a little bit hot and cold, or they're just lacking a little bit of, you know, confidence here moving forward. But I feel like that's normal for someone who's been through what they've been through. Okay. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Libras, please. All right, so solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Yeah, so some of my Libras, I do feel like you probably have been in solitude for some time. I think this person has as well. So, and I feel confident that they've gotten to know all aspects of themselves so they can stand on their own in any situation. I do feel that way. I think you two meet each other in this energy. And we see authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Yes, Libra, I love this. All right, so I think you're attracting a successful relationship here. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.